All right, good evening, everybody. I'm working on a 2015 Mazda CX-9 with a 3.7 V6. There's a couple videos out there for replacing the oil pressure sensor. It's located on the front of the block. You'll see it. Oh, right. Get that angle there. Right down there, the little white one. Sorry, the camera isn't focusing on it very well. I got the plug undone, and that's the biggest hang-up, is you don't have any room of getting your hand down there. My hands are fairly large. What I did was unbolt this electronic component here that's actually bolted on to the back of the shroud here, just to give me a little bit more room. And the tricky part is if you guys can see it, let me see if I can zoom in here. Okay, the tricky part is if you can see that plug. And again, I apologize. Let me see if I can. Focus? No. All right. So you'll see where it's the white part where it splits like it's a fork right there. That's the tab you have to depress to get that plug off the sensor, which is sitting right there. My fingers are too big to depress that all the way to get the plug off. So, little trick I wanted to impart on everybody out there trying to do this job. Get yourself a nice little latex glove, and then get a small like a 6mm nut. Drop it down into the thumb of your glove. You can see it protruding right there. That gives you enough pressure leverage to get your hand all the way down there and squeeze that prong to release that electrical connector off of the oil pressure sensor. So I'm going to continue on getting that out. I just thought, how the heck am I going to get that? I had needle nose pliers. I had, I tried getting a long scratch all down in there to try to press it, but there was just no leverage on getting it out. So if you ever run into that, or any electrical or any type of connector that's hard to reach and your fingers just can't get it depressed enough to pull off there, slap a nut in your fingertips. I guess the thumb worked for mine, but I'm assuming this can, if you got to get on the back side of a connector, you can drop it down into your finger. Here I'm running without my light this entire time. This one, I think this one's on the back side, but of course you can reach it real well and get that one off the MAF sensor. But yeah, that one is a butt. So get yourself a small little nut, drop it down on the finger, and pull that sensor off and get the job done. All right. Appreciate your time. Have a great day.